Collective, what is going on? Let's go ahead and start us off with some deep breaths. Okay, I feel the need to hop on here, okay, and tapping into these messages and tapping into energies that are coming up. And I feel like there's a couple of them here. Okay, I started with change, and then I started shuffling, and then it took me back to change. And this is where it's going to lead me to say that while we are all facing a lot of this right now, okay, your mind can feel cluttered at this time, okay, and you have a lot of questions. You're pondering on a lot of thoughts here, collective, okay. Let's go ahead and start us off with some deep breaths and just continue with that, you guys. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, okay. This is also going to lead me to talk about where this is pushing us to lean into, okay, where it is pushing us to lean into, and it's making us lean into creativity more at this time. I'm picking up a lot of this energy of like us coming back, going back to creating, going back to creating something out of nothing, okay? At this time, a lot of us are being pulled in to tapping into our spiritual gifts, okay? For some, it's having you go back in and ponder and reflect on perhaps what happened to you and what has happened to you in your journey this year. This can come with that change, okay? And I hope that I'm making sense here, okay, and I'm following the rhythm here, you guys, because there's a lot of energies coming through. This time around in this season, I feel that taking small actions is very essential. Okay, I'm going to pull up some more affirmations here. Taking small actions every day. Okay, I may be speaking to the ones right now who are in a very, very very slow pace. I guess small in a way where you're taking baby steps, so that makes sense when I say small, okay? But what I meant to say was like I'm speaking to somebody here who is taking baby steps, okay? You're taking your time, you're pacing yourself. You know, for some of you guys, you may be feeling woozy, moments of feeling nauseated, moments of feeling like you actually want to throw up, okay? I'm hearing the color green as I look at my bottle, okay? You're literally vomiting and you feel nauseated, you feel woozy, okay? You may be one for some of you guys, and please connect with this. If you are connecting with this, please comment on it, that you may be one to be like completely still, okay, and then you get a moment of you like moving your head really fast or moving your body really fast, and you just went, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. You may be experiencing that, feeling woozy, like I shouldn't have moved in that way, I shouldn't have moved fast in that way. Okay, your body is adjusting. There's a lot of ascending and expanding here. 333, when I said that, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Exactly. I feel like a lot of us are overwhelmed with the shift that just happened. Like we are so overwhelmed that we too are getting sick. Like I want to vomit. Like literally right now I feel like I feel it in my chest. It's like it's got to leave your body. It's got to leave your system because you are, however, expanding. Man. And I'm hearing, look, there are a lot to reflect on. So for a lot of us, and this is how our body, perhaps our physical body, is responding to the shift. For some of us, how we are responding to this, and I feel like I'm speaking to our artists here, our musicians here, okay? Philanthropists. Ooh, I'm hearing neurologist, neuro, something about neuro, okay. Excuse me while I follow the energy that's coming through here, okay? Because it is expanded, and a lot of us are questioning a lot because either we don't know which route to take next, which direction to take next. It's like we have been placed and we have been put collectively, this is what I'm picking up, you guys, that collectively we have been placed in a space, in an area where we are juggling mentally, emotionally, and physically. And for some, perhaps it's you adjusting to your environment because you just now moved into a new place, or you literally just moved your body from one place to the next, and like that, like your life just completely changed. 535, and I said that, like you're experiencing everything brand new. And sometimes what comes with the brand new is like feeling overwhelmed. So much emotions, 555, all in one mix, all in one thing, all in one pot, all mixed in together. And you're going to yourself, okay, I need to come back to doing something that I feel passionate about, where I feel most like myself, like in your element. Okay, and this is where it's going to lead me to talk about the Two of Wands. I feel like there has been a lot of wands coming up in my reading. I feel the need to say that for some reason. Okay, and I'm hearing enterprise. This is wealth. This is inheritance for some. Your family is passing on their inheritance to you, collective, and that message may not be for everybody. It is for a few. Ooh, I'm getting a few. That now looking into what we do have and the tools that we do have in this season, okay, that is what we are working with, if you will. As we are transitioning and going through these changes, we too are finding ourselves to be looking around us and going, what do I have materialistically? And what do I have in terms of like people and our community and people we can go to and trust and know that we can trust them intuitively. Also, I feel like you're picking this up. I'm speaking to somebody here when I say this. This is where, how I mentioned earlier about going in, tapping in, and you going to yourself, okay, I need to go back to creativity. I need to come back to creativity. This is what's pushing us to come back to creating. This is what's pushing us to come back in and going, while I wait at this time, in the process of this change, in the process of this transformation, transitioning into wherever it is I'm trying to go, you're using this time now, this energy is pushing you to tap in and go, okay, I can use this time to create something. And it's actually such a beautiful energy, collective. If you only allow yourself, okay, Ace of Wands, I'm telling you guys, it's like an energy that cannot be forced. Excuse me, am I saying that correctly? It's not an energy that's being forced, but it's an energy that's being appreciated in gratitude. That if you place yourself in that space, ooh, okay, if you place yourself in that place, it's like right now, what you're going to receive is even more than what you're thinking in your mind. Like for some of you guys, I'm just picking this up. Like we're overthinking. Thank you, Spirit. We're overthinking because we feel the need to 909 figure out that this is what I'm going to do right now. When in fact, what we're being asked right now is to just enjoy the energy that's coming to you and just know that part. And not so much in this fast motion to figure everything out in one day. Because I feel like there's a lot of anxiety that comes with that. Okay. Fast action. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I'm hearing don't get lost in all of it. 949. Don't get lost in it. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Ooh, I feel like for some there's still resistance and there's still force. Force as in stop forcing things that you cannot control right now. Like 1010, for instance, you get a thought and all of a sudden you feel like I have to have this right now, or you get a thought and all of a sudden you're thinking to yourself, I have to have this right now, or I have to get to that person right here, right now, or I have to do this thing right here, right now. And then when you sit with yourself and you ask yourself the second time, do I really have to do that right now? Or can I save myself the mental energy, the emotional energy, and the physical energy, and not doing so much and too much more than you should at this time? That what is being given to us right now, that is to accept. Oh my God. I'm following the rhythm here, you guys. I am not making this up. It is, for some, putting your pride to the side and then letting it be for what it is. I feel like that's where the resistance come from. Thank you, Spirit. And then as you are resisting more, collective, I'm following the rhythm here, that as you are resisting more, okay, what you're getting back in return is blockage. Because you see, the change that's coming through is positive. Look at the sun with the death card. I'm following the rhythm here. The change that just happened right now, it's actually really positive. I feel like I've said this already in one of my videos. You guys can check me out on TikTok, and I post a lot of messages on there. And in one of the videos, I mentioned something about, I lost it. Sorry, I lost it. Positive change. Thank you. Positive change, but how our physical body is responding to the positive change is the opposite. You know how some change is not comfortable to you at all. Like at all. It's too big. It's too scary. There's something about it that makes me feel uncomfortable. But even if it is a positive change, okay, because the shift is a positive shift, how your body is responding is how you got yourself there. Okay, that is a message. If it's resonating with you, please comment on that. If it's not, just leave it and don't force it. Okay. Because this shift was positive, how your body is responding to it is for you to be discerning about it, right? Because I feel like for a lot of us, how it had made an impact on our physical body, it made you so sick that it made you sit still. I believe that is what it is trying to get, where it's trying to get us to. Okay, I'm going to pull up some spirit animal here before I wrap this up. Okay, and I'm also still picking up on some energies here. Okay. Ooh, there's something also, and I just talked about this in one of my videos on TikTok. I was picking up a lot of this energy on our throat chakra, you guys. Okay, that is the color blue, I believe. Okay, as I look at the color blue. There's something very significant about our throat chakra. Okay, to express. Another part of this whole change and this shift is some are feeling like they want to express so bold and big. I'm hearing you should. I'm hearing allow yourself to. Okay. Your body may not agree to the change, but it knows it needs to. And I feel like for some, you're just like literally being so aware, and I'm hearing cognizant that your body is reacting positively. I think that's so beautiful, and that's so funny that's coming up. It is exactly like that. Exactly that kind of energy. Like, just so transformative. Death. I'm thinking of the quote, as within, so without. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I just got that right now. I'm going to say this, and I feel like this is a message for some of you guys, okay? What you give is what you get back. What you give is what you get. And that if you continue on in that cycle, what you're always going to receive back. I feel like for some, we're being reminded to understand. I feel like for some of us to even get to that place of like manifestation, like continuous in this repetitiveness of manifesting, is to get to a point of self-acceptance. And then from there, everything else will just flow naturally, organically. I love you guys so much. My name is Kimber. Thank you for tuning in to another reading. All of my information will be in the description box below for mini reads, a full spread, whatever, just let me know. I love you guys so much. First and foremost, take care. I'll see you in the next. Love and peace. Bye.